Dan Matichek here with more obvious notes for the beginner. And I'm in the middle of doing something here. I had a couple of failures in a row after the last time I talked to you, and I figured out why, and I'd like to show you. Now, I want to point out, I am no expert at all. I'm just showing you my observations of what might be obvious to someone who's experienced, stuff that I didn't know. And that's this, okay? I'm opening this piece up in the center here, okay? All the way to the bat. And what I was doing before, if you notice now, it's fairly smooth. Before, what I was doing is, when I was opening it up, I was concentrating on opening it up, not looking at this area, the rest of it, where like where my thumb is, not looking at that area. And what I've discovered is there are several reasons you need to look at the entire area. Again, peripheral vision. One is, I'm making that hole fine, I'm doing it, I'm doing that fine, I'm doing an angle, I'm pushing it down, but by not looking at that outside edge, what's happening is I'm getting the lumps of clay that come off. Now there's going to be pieces that come off, and what's happening is they come off and they go on that top edge. They're like flopping up onto here like this, but even bigger, like pieces that are occasionally a chunk will come out. You try not to have that happen, but a piece will come out on your hands. And if you're not keeping that thumb down, or another part of your hand or something in control, those pieces get smashed in there, and then you have an uneven lump that ends up somewhere, and where it ends up is where you push it. In this case, making that plate-looking thing with a little raised edge on the wall on the edge that I'm making, it ends up there, and that's why I'm getting these uneven walls. And I believe that was my problem there. It just kind of dawned on me what I'm doing. So you really have to, with a bigger, especially a little bigger piece of clay, look where your whole hand is and where you're pushing that clay when you're opening it up. Or if you're just making a bowl and you're opening it up, look at the rest of the clay too. Don't just look at where your hands are, where you're opening. See where that clay is going, the pieces that come off. And that's something that I just learned, and while I'm thinking of it, I wanted to pass it on. And if anyone has anything to add on that, you want to say what I said is a bunch of bull crap, or please do it. Please post a comment and let me know that I'm on the right track or I'm doing wrong. And if you're watching this and it's new to you, maybe you'll learn from what I'm telling you. If someone else says it's wrong, find out if it's wrong. And I'll do the same thing. So the whole idea is to help each other. And that's enough babbling. I'm getting back to the pot. See ya.